Hi, I'm Oiza Adi and you're welcome to Nigeria Today. Today we will continue the episode of the Russian-Ukraine war and its effects on Nigeria. Now, Nigeria may be worse off as higher oil prices mean more subsidy payment for the government. Unlike its OPEC peers, Nigeria imports all of its refined petrol products mainly through OPEC transaction coordinated by the Nigerian National Petroleum Company, NNPC Limited, which puts the country's daily consumption of petrol at 93 million liters during peak periods. With President Muhammadu Buhari reversing an earlier decision to halt petrol subsidy, he had to send a supplementary budget to the National Assembly seeking an additional 2.55 trillion naira provision for fuel subsidy. Contrary to the positive vibes amongst OPEC members, Nigeria seems to be a net loser in the oil price equation. First, oil production has been very weak, on an average of 1.6 million barrels per day, a level below OPEC quota and far behind the 1.88 mbpd benchmark in the 2022 budget. The scarcity of premium motor spirit, popularly called petrol, in Nigeria may be further prolonged following the war between Russia and Ukraine. This is because a bulk of the refined product coming into the country is from the Warren region, and its adjoining areas are likely to face some delays. Also, traders who supply Nigeria with refined petroleum products might pause a little due to the deficit in the supply of crude oil cargoes from the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited. It's also noted that the Russia-Ukraine war might worsen the petrol supply situation in Nigeria, as products could be hindered from leaving refineries in the region on schedule. Nigeria imports its refined petroleum products as its refineries are currently dormant. Ship owners are already avoiding offering their vessels to collect crude from Russia, while at least 3 merchant ships have been reported hit since Russian forces began the attack on its neighbor. Insurers are either not offering to cover vessels sailing into the Black Sea, or they are demanding huge premiums to do so. Meanwhile, fresh indications have emerged that the development has extended to the African market, including Nigeria. A former president of the Nigerian Indigenous Ship Owners Association, Aminu Umar, confirmed it was now difficult for ships to sail through the Russia-Ukraine region and its adjoining areas due to the escalating tensions, noting that the area had since been classified as war zone. According to him, the situation may lead to a shortage of vessels as more ships avoid the regions. As a result of the development, the expert said the situation has led to a major increase in freight rates. Also, the president of Nigerian Association of Master Mariners, Tajuddin Alao, noted that the crude oil prices has gone over $100 per barrel, adding that the Russian-Ukraine war is already leading to an increase in insurance and freight. He listed the challenges as war risk insurance on freight, increase in commodity prices such as wheat and energy in the European market. He stated the multiplier effect affects exports to the third world, as there will also be the introduction of extra charges. Fewer ship owners and crew will want to go to war zones. Also, across the global and investment clusters, the global economy has been rattled, causing investors unmatched losses. Foreign exchange, forex, and cryptocurrency markets, which trade round the clock, were the first casualties of the invasion. Amid the rising tension, the Nigerian capital market went up marginally by 0.1%. But experts said it was not an indication that Nigeria will not share the negative repercussions of the Ukraine attack. A consultant at the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, and the economist Professor Ken Efe believed that the global interconnectedness means turmoil on both the financial markets for the banking, insurance, and investment sectors exposed to Russia and Ukraine. According to Efe, countries, businesses, and consumers dependent on Russian gas and oil will be punished, just as the global economy will see a sharp rise in oil and gas, further increasing inflationary pressure, rising monetary policy rates, as well as lending rates. It has also been reported that Russia's assault on Ukraine has triggered a surge of call for Western allies to completely sever Russia from the global financial system by disconnecting it from the SWIFT global financial messaging system. The EU, US, UK, and Canada had all agreed to block some Russian banks from the network, part of an enhanced package of measures that seek to undermine Russia's economy and finances. SWIFT means the Society for Worldwide Interbank Financial Telecommunication, and it is a global messaging system for financial transactions that connects more than 11,000 banks and other organizations in more than 200 countries and territories. The European Union instructed the SWIFT financial network to delist Russia's VTB Bank, Bank Rosaria, and Bank Oketra immediately from the SWIFT list. Meanwhile, at a time when Nigerians in Ukraine are struggling to return home, it is reported that about 115 young people in Nigeria have offered to join Ukraine against Russia. The young men surrounded the Ukrainian embassy in Abuja, and they registered their names in the register provided by the embassy. The volunteers may be responding to a recent call by the Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky to join the fight. President Zelensky had called on anyone who wished to join in defending Ukraine, Europe, and the world to fight alongside the Ukrainians. At the same time, the human rights organization Hariwa accused the government of President Muhammadu Buhari of mishandling the evacuation of Nigerians from Ukraine and failing to evacuate Nigerians before the outbreak of war. Ambassador Gabriel Aduda, Permanent Secretary and Ambassador of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Nigeria, disclosed in Abuja that arrangements have been made for about 2,090 Nigerians to return home from Ukraine. These people have entered Hungary, Poland, Romania, and Slovakia from Ukraine in batches. We still maintain doubt why the war rages further, and efforts to nip the rising crisis continue to intensify. Nigeria today hopes there will be a quick and lasting solution. Nonetheless, we also urge Nigerians to stand for their country and do not be swayed by moves to show unnecessary allegiance to foreign nations who are at war for whatever purpose. Because the truth is, when the big nations fight against each other, it is underdeveloped or developing countries that are always badly affected. I am Oiza Adi for Nigeria Today. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Nigeria Today, and turn on your notification icon for more updates happenings around the world. Thanks for watching.